Right, I'm aware of what the following sentence makes me, but this weekend I went to the BAFTA nominees party. I won't lie, it was swish af. I felt very grateful, and also what I think was a healthy amount of smug. I think balance in life is key. And it's in the name of balance that as I tell you about my weekend, I'm going to give you all the glamorous, exciting stuff, whilst also giving you the mildly bleak reality side. I will offset any accusations of humble bragging with the cold, honest truth. For instance, we pulled into Kensington Palace in an Uber. It was Bentley, Rolls-Royce, Bentley, Toyota Prius. We made a proper effort. Sammy pulled out his suit from the bottom of a drawer filled with pop culture reference t-shirts, and I got out of my pyjamas for the first time in 2019. I think we did alright. It's a special night. I thought I'll do something extra, a little zhuzh. So I did my eyes, I did my nails at my kitchen table while watching Friends. Sidebar, I always cock up my right thumb. Either it's too gloopy or it gets caught on something and then goes all rough and cratery, and it's always my right thumb. And I know no one is specifically looking at my right thumb, but I know. Anyway, we walk into the party and it's already a convivial atmosphere. Convivial? Convivial. Everyone is jolly. Very many attractive people are talking. There's an awful lot of throwing your head back in laughter and warm, affectionate pats on the shoulder, and everyone's milling about, oozing poise and grace. And then there's me and Sammy. We just sort of stood by the wall, desperately not talking to anyone but each other. It was like being a year 7 at a school disco. I was very nervous. I felt like if I didn't hug the wall at all times, at some point someone would come in, see us, realise a huge mistake had been made and make us leave. Eventually we found Jack and Hazel and it was like, oh good, other simpletons. Then I go to the bathroom, which was roughly 100 miles away, and on the way back it was like running a fucking gauntlet of film legends. It's like ducking and weaving through Peter Jackson and Regina King and Spike Lee and Melissa McCarthy and Glenn Close, who, by the way, bumped into me at least 5 times. Rude, Glenn Close. Oh, sorry, pardon me, could I just squeeze through there? Oh, thank you, Vigo, by the way, you were great in Eastern Promises. Oh, sorry, can I just squeeze past? Can you ever forgive me? I just looked at them from afar. I didn't tell Richard E. Grant how much Spice World means to me, because that would have required speaking directly to Richard E. Grant, and I'm not good with human interaction at the best of times, so... Then we sat down to this very fancy dinner in a big hall in the palace, and I half expected the Duchess of Cambridge to walk in a dressing gown and be like, get out of my house! I struck up a friendship with one of the waitresses who'd been told that they were serving VIPs, and I think I made it abundantly clear that I'm barely even a P, because I kept asking for bread on the sly and I needed help with which fork to use. And then we went home and thought about what we'd done. The next night was the actual BAFTA Awards ceremony, and I watched it from my living room eating a Chinese takeaway wearing a onesie. Balance. Still, if you remember the last time I was involved with the BAFTAs, I walked the entire red carpet with a GoPro affixed to my forehead, and Saoirse Ronan looked at me a bit weird. So this was quite the glow up. That's 3 years difference, so I think if I continue this upward trajectory, in 3 years' time, I'll be nominated, probably, or maybe even asked to host, but what would my opening joke be? I don't... Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2019 British Academy Film Awards, the night where Britain's film elite gathers in London's Royal Albert Hall for one reason: to hang out with Lady Gaga. Unfortunately, her ladyship has chosen to attend the Grammys this evening, so we'll have to make do with the Duke of Cambridge. Your Royal Highness, I'm pleased to see you've left your meat dress at home. Please welcome our first presenter, Margot Robbie. Or something, I don't know, I haven't really thought about it.